Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we have reached Toriel's house. Now, one thing I do want to clear up, whenever I go to the save point, if it be to heal up, that's coming out very loudly from my recording software, so I just have to turn that down a bit. If you notice any time discrepancies in the save point, that's because I have off-screen gone to find monsters and pacify them, so I can grind up for money and potentially items. So yeah, anytime I reach a save point, if there's any discrepancy in the amount of time that I've been playing, that is the reason why. Because off-screen I'm doing some grinding for gold. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought I'd celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I'll hold off on the snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. So here's Toriel's house, which I believe the theme that's playing here is called Fallen Down. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. So you can turn off the lights. A box of kids' shoes in a disarray of sizes. Alright. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. I thought you could check the closet. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. You've seen this type of plant before, but you do not know its name. Here is Tori's room. You peek inside. Scandalous! It's Toriel's sock drawer. Ah, the cactus, truly the most tenacious of plants. Definitely bigger than a twin-size bed. Yeah, I believe monster sizes, they are typically a lot larger than human. I think Toriel is like 7 or 8 feet tall, canonically. So she is tall. She's taller than most people. Toriel's small chair. It is. Its name is Toriel. Toriel the chair. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circled passage. You read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling bony. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. So this gives you an insight of Toriel's character. She loves puns. She loves jokes and puns, and depending on the types of jokes and puns you are interested to, you are either gonna really love her character or you're gonna despise her because of it. There's a regular old bucket of snails. It's an empty encyclopedia. It's an empty encyclopedia. Where did I get empty out of that? It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Typrica, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown and oolong sea pods, known more commonly as the water sausages, which is the plants I think we saw outside. Inside the drawers are flower seeds and some broken crayons. Room under reservations. It's you! Oh, it's the water sausage. Yeah, if you actually check the water sausages now, once you look up their name, you will actually comment on it. Hello there, little one. The pie is not cooled down yet. Perhaps you should take a nap. why not? Sweet dreams. Let's go to our room and take a nap. And Toriel left us a pie. We found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie, which is a really good healing item. If you check it, the butterscotch cinnamon pie, all HP E. The butterscotch cinnamon pie, 1 slice. So this healing item will heal you for all of your HP. I recommend holding on to this item, especially for those of you who are genocidal players, because you want it. If you are a neutral or a pacifist player, this item actually does have a use later on, which I'm going to save it for. So I'm going to avoid eating it. Inside the old calendar from the beginning of 2001X. I don't get why some games are like, oh, we'll just have like the last 1 or 2 digits be X'd out. Like with Mega Man X, it's like 20XX and stuff like that. It's like, is that supposed to make it sound cool, or is there an actual purpose for that? These books are worn. They must have been read many times. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. If you also pay attention to Toriel, you can see she has glasses on. She likes to have glasses on when she reads. It even appears on her text box if you actually look closely at her face on the text box. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? Nothing. Well, talk to me again if you need anything. The fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You can put your hand inside it. I wish we had fire that I could just put my hand in and not have to worry about like 3rd-degree burns or anything like that. I presume you could do that because it's magical fire, so it doesn't hurt you, but wish we had fire like that. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and the fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked, until we reached the cavern's end. This is our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. Love that's in a history book. It's like, yeah, our king absolutely sucks at naming things. I think this is like, yeah, this is the same book. I thought there was a different book if you check a different part of the bookshelf. Because I know there are some bookshelves that do that in this game. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. However, you're going to notice, if you look at the table here, you can notice 3 chairs. But Toriel here is the only one that's been living by herself. For some reason, there's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. That actually sounds adorable. The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. Damn, that must be one giant-ass pie. I think it'd intimidate a child. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. And what's the whole point of having the I guess she primarily uses the oven because she prefers the bake. Then why have the stovetop? you try to go and explore down here, I think you should play upstairs instead. Toriel will drag you back up here. Regardless how many times you try to come down here. It's dangerous to play here. I forget how many times you can go down there and she'll have unique dialogue for every time you go down. I think at some point she does get annoyed at you. I just love that she knows that we've somehow gone down there despite her being in this living room reading a book with no visible way for her to see that we've gone down there. Like, what, do those glasses give her X-ray vision? Oh, hello. Did you want to hear about the book I am reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Sure. Here's an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails make terrible shoelaces? Interesting. Yeah. Well, bother me again. Bother me if you need anything else. Yeah, I think that's all the dialogue. So if you ask this, how to exit the ruins. I have to do something. Stay here. Toriel will dash off. Let's go see where she's going. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. That isn't a one-way exit because the fan game Undertale Yellow, especially since that looked like it is going to be canon, because the most canon fan game out there, shows that there are additional exits. Toriel, you do not know the ruins as well as you think you do. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now, be a good child and go upstairs. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I've seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, Asgore will kill you. I'm only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. Well, with that final warning, I think we'll end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll go see Toriel. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, that helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below and you'll force this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow, and I'll see you all next time. Later.